welcome back. Well, we have Ellyce Rothrock here, who's here on behalf of Media and Communications and the Art Association. Well, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you?
Thank you. It's always nice to be here. Thank you.
And you know, you've got your hands full with all sorts of things, and this is just another thing that you take on, which we so appreciate. And it's really exciting because this has been building for many, many years. Tell me a little bit about what I'm talking about.
You are talking about the 2023 Laguna Woods Art Association exhibit, which is now up and ready for residents, their friends, and guests to come and check out on the first and third floors of the community center.
Mm-hmm. And it's been around for a while.
It has been around for a while. The Art Association began in 1965, and they held their first show at Clubhouse 1 in 1966. They were invited to display in the community center in 2016, and this will be their third show here.
Okay, and so then at the very beginning, though, it was called the Laguna Hills Art Association.
That's right.
When did that transition?
I'm not 100% certain when that happened. Maybe when former Leisure World became Laguna Woods Village.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but
okay.
It's been around a long time.
And then the first year they had an awful lot of members.
They did. I think it totaled almost 240 members.
Right. Wow. And now how many do they have?
That I don't know either, but I know it's going strong because we have 160 pieces of artwork on the first and third floors, more than twice as many as the last show. So all of the hallways and all of the alcoves and nooks and crannies feature artwork by members of the association.
Right. Now you have to be a member of the association to be able to actually participate, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. And now you have been working with the president of the association, also the show coordinator, to get all of these things, all of these this artwork, obviously judged, which is not done by anyone here. It's done by the association.
That's right. It's a juried show. There are select members of the association who take care of all of that. They log everything, they catalog it, and they bring it to the community center and they intake everything. And then it's my job to kind of figure out the flow, where everything might go, where it might fit, and all that. The fun stuff is what I get to do. And then our maintenance and construction teams go in and do all the actual hard work, the unsung work of hanging and then patching previous holes and retouching paint and all of that kind of stuff. So it's a big production that takes a bit of time, but you know, the end result I think is great, and I hope that people who come to view it enjoy it.
Well, you know, we were privy to it, of course, because we work in the community center, and we were seeing all sorts of just variances. You know, you've got watercolors, you have I don't know, other types of kind of older paintings, and it's really interesting to see how they've transitioned. I mean, some people like to do different kinds of artwork where it's abstract, or they do people, or they do landscapes. It's just everything across the board.
It really is a spectrum of artwork and different kinds of mediums: oil, watercolor, acrylic, mixed media, wonderful landscapes, as you said, abstract, some portraiture. Each piece is unique and special, and it's great to have them up.
So it starts now, and how long do you leave them up? For a year?
They will be up for approximately a year.
Okay.
And during the month of February, residents who come to check out the artwork are encouraged to vote for the piece that speaks to them the most.
Oh, okay.
And then during the member reception, we'll announce what the community favorite is.
Now, can they check in at resident services, not resident services, but at the concierge desk to place the vote, or how does that work?
They can pick up, it's just a tiny little ballot at the concierge, and each of the paintings has an accompanying placard that has the artist name, the title name, the dimensions of the piece, how much the cost is, if it's for sale, and most are for sale. And then in the bottom left-hand corner of each card is a number. and people are just asked to vote using that number.
Oh, okay.
And then they can return it to the concierge.
Okay. And then you said there was a member reception. That's for those folks who participated.
Yes, that'll happen in early March.
Oh, okay. So, but they should get their vote in by the end of February.
Yes, it's
Okay.
February 1st through the 28th.
Oh, okay, good. So the whole month. All right.
But you don't
fantastic.
have to vote.
No, but that would sure be nice if people did, right? Because then you're
Absolutely.
just giving kudos to that
Absolutely.
individual who went out of their way to participate.
Absolutely.
I think
and
that would be
it's,
great.
It's a nice interactive kind of event too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, can you tell me a little bit about the Laguna Woods Art Association? So, of course, we have an email address that somebody could look it up and get more information. But from an overview, what would you say it offers?
The association welcomes all kinds of artists, from beginner to intermediate to masters. And they have a comprehensive art library, they have field trips, they offer art classes and demonstrations,
Okay.
Juried and non-juried shows. They have art supply sales at low prices for those
That's
items.
great.
Use of the art studio for personal paint and
I love that.
multimedia projects. So they offer something for everyone.
I think that's great, because if you are an artist, it's expensive. If you just go to the regular stores here and you go and Art Depot or something like that, those canvases are expensive.
It's true.
And
it's
so
true.
I'm glad to see that they do offer specialties.
And it's
so.
a great community for them all to come together
It
and
definitely is.
see what everyone else is doing. And if I lived here, that's something that I would be doing.
I know, it's so funny because when I talk to people about the community, they're like, oh my gosh, it sounds like there's so much to do. I'm like, there is so much to do and there is something for everyone.
There
So
is.
great resources. Well, thank you so much for doing all that. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And if you want more information about the Art Association or what's going on here, you can always go to lagunawoodsart.com or lagunawoodsart@gmail.com. And don't forget that you can vote for any of the artwork on the first and third floor by going to the concierge and getting the little ballot. It would be very appreciated if you did that. We'll be right back.